Alright guys, I'm back in the garage working on the commercial 12 again. I found another problem with this that I didn't pick up on before with the swiftamatic axle down here. I don't have high range. I don't quite know what the problem is, but here I'll show you. I'll fire it up.
It runs longer if I turn the gas on.
But it seems to roll like just a little bit, like maybe it wants to, but you put any kind of resistance on the wheels and it doesn't want to turn at all. So I think what I'll do is take the tire off here and maybe undo the linkage and play with it from the outside first, see if maybe my linkage is out of whack and it's not engaging fully. If not, I'm just going to tear right into this this axle housing here and see if I can find what the problem is. Well, I've played with the exterior linkage on this quite a bit, and I can't see any reason on the outside of this tractor why my high range won't work. So I'm just taking this casing here off. I'm going to see what's inside of it. Maybe I find a broken shifting rod of some sort or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. It's a little dark in here. Alright. Right there, if you can see that, is your shifting fork. And this looks like your cog for the high range right there. Fits into that cog. And this all seems to be working properly, which translates into I don't really know what the problem is here. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, I've gotten into this transmission a little bit and I've learned how it works. I think it's really neat, so I'd like to show you if you've never been inside of one of these. This is that outer hub here with the swiftamatic on it.
And you can see here, this is your inner axle here, which goes in this hole, and way inside there is you know, a female groove piece that this slides into, and this shaft here inside this hole is your low speed. Then this collar here is your high speed shifting collar, which you can see the teeth on the inside of it. Rides on this shaft. Now when you pull your lever and you engage that collar into these, in between these teeth here. Sorry, my camera work sucks. So when you engage that collar into here, which is attached to this shaft here, that's your high-speed shaft there. So that's pretty neat. You know, this is, like I said, this is your low-speed shaft that runs off the center of your planetary, and then you engage this the high-speed little clutch collar here, I guess you can call it, on this bigger shaft. And like I said, that's your high speed. So it's actually quite simple. And I think what my problem was is my high speed wasn't engaging all the way. You know, I got playing with this mechanism right here, and I got it to close up a lot more than it was when it was on the tractor. I don't know, I mean, it must have been gummed up inside here or something, but I got it to work, and it's working quite well now. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this back together, and I think it'll work. I don't see any other reason why it won't work. You know, I doubt it's a clutching issue, because I mean, they run off this same clutch, I believe, off this one drive handle. So if it was a clutching issue, I think that low speed would be affected too. But I think I found my problem. It just wasn't engaging all the way. It must have been gummed up or something. So we'll put it back together and see how it works out. Alright, I got this put back together. Now I'm not going to start this thing and try to run it that way with the high and low range, because I drained the oil out of this case and I don't have any fresh oil to put in it yet. But just spinning it here. Now I got my flashlight set up so you can see that tire in there, but I can definitively feel this switch gears. So my problem was something was hanging this linkage up, but I got it fixed and it's working perfect now. I can feel that much. So there you go. I mean, I got this thing fixed up with really no problem. I just got to buy some oil for it now. But we had a look at the interplanetary and how this gear system works, which I thought was really neat. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little look into my Gravely, but we got the gears worked out and it's all fixed up. Okay, see here we're in high range. All right. So we'll take that off of high range. Pops right down into low. And then put it back in high range. It pops right into gear. Works perfect.